Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 12th of April. Mercury makes a semi-square to Neptune, so this allows us to be more creative and introspective, going within and being more reflective, diving deep into our inner workings of our minds or our intuition and exploring our creative artistic potential. But it's Neptune that we're talking about here, so it's essential to watch out for misunderstandings that can arise when Neptune's in an aspect any other planet, as sometimes this energy can blur the lines between reality and fantasy, and negatively the Mercury SemiSquare Neptune transit can lead to confusion and difficulty in communication. It can make it challenging for us to express ourselves efficiently and to understand others, or for them to understand us, which can cause misunderstandings, miscommunications and cloudy thinking, making it difficult to make good decisions. You may find yourself second guessing every conversation you have, as your words may not come out as you intend them to, and this can lead to frustration and disillusionment with people and the world around you. So it's essential to avoid making important decisions during this time if you feel you're affected by this energy, and take extra care to communicate clearly and efficiently to avoid any potential misunderstandings. Regular meditation and mindfulness practices can also help reduce the effects of this transit. Harnessing the power of this transit requires a balance of intuition and critical thinking, and it's essential to be mindful of any unrealistic expectations or assumptions. By doing so, we can tap into the transformative energy of this transit and use it to our advantage. And also, be careful of, because of the miscommunications or misunderstanding or something may go wrong in your love life, to be careful of numbing yourself excessively with too much intoxicating substances, overindulging in food or Netflix and chilling or anything like that, just to distract yourself from anything negative that may be happening right now. It's better to be gentle with yourself, but also to confront whatever it is that's going on, even though it may be painful, rather than running away from it. So by harnessing the power of this transit, basically requires a balance between intuition and critical thinking, and it's essential to be mindful of any unrealistic expectations or assumptions. So don't assume anything, ask questions, clarify, because this is what can really get us in trouble over the next few days with this energy. And by being mindful and watching out and balancing logic with intuition, we can make the best use of this energy to our advantage. When Mercury is in a semi-square with Neptune, content creators should find themselves drawn to discussing subjects that revolve around creativity, imagination and spiritual practices. So we can share content that inspires deep thinking, insight into our psychological and emotional lives, and how we can be more introspective, sharing techniques and how your listeners can become more self-reflective, and the dangers of being overly reflective and overthinking, and how we must also have fun and, get that right balance between our subconscious and our conscious minds, and our subconscious and conscious expressions as well. So exploring topics such as art, talking about music, literature, meditation, yoga and other personal growth techniques can do really well right now. You may find yourself naturally more in tune to produce content around that. Also content that talks about how important it is to communicate effectively, and the words and the language that we use and how they can impact someone's reaction to us. Also, it's a good time to incorporate all sorts of poetic expression and metaphorical language into your content to help your listeners tap into their own emotions, or just to bring a bit of fun. So just by delving into these themes, you can create a more meaningful content that resonates with your audience more at this time. Also today, Venus makes a sextile to Chiron. So again, it gives us the chance to explore and face our emotional baggage that we've been carrying for too long. It's a chance to dig deep into our innermost fears and insecurities and confront them, beginning with self-love, which is good because the Neptune energy can make us want to run away from our problems. But this energy is allowing us us to tap into if we want to go there with our emotions and not be so scared of them. So this aspect of Venus SemiSquare Chiron gives us that kind of nudge, that push to explore and let go of our self-limiting beliefs or negative self-talk which may be holding you back, and instead move towards a path of living your life more confidently and authentically and talking more positively to ourselves, because we're all human, we've all done mistakes, we all would do a lot of things differently if we had the time, but the thing is we can never get it back. So the excessive worrying and anxiety, and I know it's not easy to let go because I suffer from this myself, just sometimes just makes the problem bigger than what it is. So it's so important to be honest with ourselves, to forgive ourselves, and to practice self-compassion and love to help yourself heal. Also, on the negative end, this transit can also cause relationship issues due to us. Some of you may feel inadequate, or your partner may feel that way, or your friend or your family members and stuff. So this can create feelings of insecurity and vulnerability, and highlight existing wounds or traumas that we may experience that can lead to difficulties in keeping our relationship healthy or creating a new one. Someone may come into your life, and because of all these unresolved issues, you may not be ready to accept them, or you can put others off, or they can put you off because of these feelings of self-doubt and having a low self-esteem, or feelings of past rejections can make you be scared to open up to someone that may be coming into your life now. Or for some of you, it's a long-term thing where you've kind of shut yourself off from any goodness in life because of past hurts. And I know sometimes it's hard to get over these things. It's not easy, but from my own experience, I believe that we should take that time to heal and open ourselves up to love, because it is a great energy, it's a great feeling when you are in love with yourself, and then you can share this love with others as well. So this can help you, energy continue or start working all these wounds that you may have that cause excessive self-doubt, feelings of rejection and low self-esteem as well. Also, this energy is good for profound spiritual and emotional growth, as it can open doorways for intimate and fulfilling relationships. The best use of this energy is to meditate or self-reflect, and to practice self-love techniques such as setting boundaries, journaling, self-therapy, which is talking to yourself and acting as your inner child and your therapist, and healing that sort of the wounds that come up, or surrounding yourself with uplifting and supportive people, or uplifting yourself. So yeah, it's best to focus on how you can build more self-love, self-acceptance, and how you can heal your emotional pain, especially feelings of your childhood wounds and past hurts with relationship, love and rejection, as I said before, and any feelings that you have that makes you feel unworthy, guilty and shame, and cultivating more positive self-talk for yourself and more self-compassion, and doing your best to release that emotional baggage, and how you can develop healthy coping mechanisms to get over these things and provide a space for yourself to heal in. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 12th of April.